We see it all around us more and more every day. People with power punching down. But the Avengers weren't like that. I believed it in my core. I keep thinking, this has to have happened for a reason. Maybe this is what I've been waiting for. Maybe I'm finally part of something bigger.
I can see the bird, Jabu, look!
It's about time. Oh. These seats don't recline.
It's so beautiful.
Huh. Why call it the Golden Gate Bridge if it's not golden?
There are so many other kids. I bet their stories are all amazing.
Competition is what makes us strong.
What if they don't like my story? What if it doesn't fit in? It's gotta be perfect, you know?
When you were born, your brother said you had googly eyes.
What?
But I thought your eyes were the most beautiful things I had ever seen. We are all unique, Kamala. You should be proud of who you are.
I love you, Abu.
I love you more. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna win this thing.
Oh, could you imagine? And the winner for best fan fiction ever is Avengers versus the Evil Sewer Lizards by Kamala Khan. And the crowd goes wild.
That's the spirit. Promise me something. Win or lose.
Oh, I'll always be good, Abu.
Oh, Beta. Good isn't a thing you are.
It's a thing you do.
That's my girl.
Folks, we're approaching the Avengers West Coast headquarters on the left, and we'll be touching down on the Chimera
Hurry, Abu, let's go!
All right, hold your horses.
Whoa. This is amazing. Fan fiction contest, here I come. Whoa. Reporting for duty, Cat. I wonder if he's this tall in person. Whoa! Glad you're just a statue.
Welcome to Avengers Day. Hey there, finalist. Can I get your name?
Kamala Khan. And this is my dad.
Yusuf.
The Khans. Great. Make sure to check out our comic scavenger hunt. Collect all 5 and get access to the VIP balcony. Once you've collected them all, just scan your phone at the elevator and you're golden. Have fun.
Don't you have enough comic books?
But the VIP balcony, I have to. Pretty cool. Still hoping to see the real thing.
Finalists and their family members are
It says you have to scan the barcodes to get your VIP pass. 1 comic at each booth.
I don't know where to go first. All right, let's do this. Come on, strong like Hulk. All right, got a comment. Now to find the others. Oh, Widow's Bite target practice. Looks like I need to play if I want one of those comic books. Not bad at all. And this comic is now mine. Yes! 2 down.
Oh, darn.
Are you okay?
No, I already got this comic. I need the Captain America one to finish the set. Wait, if you get doubles, want to trade?
Sure.
Cool. See you later.
I am Iron Man.
I am Iron Man. So cool. No, this one's all out. Oh my gosh! Repulsor gloves! Oh man. Oh, this is so cool.
Ah, what atrocity is this? Ah, apologies. You are very small and hard to see. There is no need to cower before a son of Odin, though I understand the impulse. What is your name?
Oh, Kamala Khan.
Uh-huh. And what is that thing you are holding?
Oh, it's a high-density muon beam. A Model 3 repulsor glove. It's Tony Stark's first love.
Odin's beard. About as intimidating as the man himself, hmm?
Oh, you're funny.
Yes, I am. Behold, a true weapon that needs no improvement.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if she be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Indeed. The difference between Stark's trinkets and a god's might.
I guess. But every hero has to start somewhere, right?
Yes, yes, of course. You are very wise for one so young.
Thanks. So are you.
Kamala Khan. I will remember your name.
I can't believe I just met the God of Thunder. Mind blown. Comic books. Prize. Focus.
I love your hair. Don't forget, the Avengers signing event starts at 12:30 on the main.
Looks like I need to give it a try if I want that next comic book.
Hero.
So close.
Hey, almost worthy is still pretty good. Here's your comic.
Aw, thanks. Another comic down.
Who wants to wheel Mjolnir?
Don't forget, the Avengers signing event starts at 12:30
Cool.
on the main
More
stage.
comics.
Don't miss your chance to meet Earth's mightiest hero.
That's those scientists
I'm gonna be
from
sick.
the TVs.
Terrigen was meant for the people, not some toy for billionaires.
It still can be. Stay focused on what matters. Our work is going to change the world, George. I know you don't like the pageantry, but it will be worth it.
He'll want control, profit.
We won't let him. This is your moment. With Stark's funding and your mind, you'll be a hero to all those people. Can't you see? We are so close.
There you are.
Bruce.
You disappeared this morning.
There's always work to be done.
I know, always.
What is it?
Nothing. It's a little thing. Just getting some strange readings off the reactor. George, maybe you were right. Maybe we were too hasty to put this on public display. Do you think we could run over the numbers just one more time?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, what are you doing back here?
Uh-oh. I'm lost.
Sure. Let's get you back to the main event, okay?
Almost done. VIP balcony, here I come. Oh no, this one's all out. The shield cap used in World War II to smash Hitler in the face. This is so cool.
You're in the way.
I'm sorry.
This contest should only be for the real fans.
Hey, what makes you think I'm not a real fan? I deserve to be here too.
You really think that the Avengers read your little story? Get out of here.
And the mob, and the press, and the whole world tell you to move. You plant yourself like a tree beside the river of truth, and you say no. You move.
What?
Who said that? A real fan would.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here.
Great. And they're out of comics.
You know, for what it's worth, I thought that was pretty brave.
Thanks.
I'm guessing you're a Captain Marvel fan. She's off planet, but she would have liked to meet you.
Sorry, you're Captain America. I'm Kamala. Kamala Khan.
Khan. Your story had the evil sewer...
The sewer lizards, yeah.
Yeah. Thor really got a kick out of that one. Said they actually had a sewer lizard problem on Asgard once.
You read my story.
Everyone submitted.
That is so cool.
Hey, Cap, we should head to the stage. Tarleton is losing his nerve.
Have you seen Thor? He should be here by now.
I saw him. I saw him, yeah. He was over at the Stark booth, but he's probably not there anymore because I saw him leave.
Who's the kid?
Nat, allow me to introduce one of our esteemed contestants. This is Kamala Khan, expert on all things evil sewer lizard.
Oh, all right. Hey, that thing you had me do with the storm drain cover? Pretty badass.
I mean, it's nothing compared to what happened between you and Madame Hydra. That was wild.
We should head to the stage.
Right. It's nice meeting you, Kamala.
See you around, kid.
I'll see you around.
That was Captain America. And Black Widow. I'm dying. Huh, already have this one. Hold on. Maybe I could trade this one with that other kid. Hey, I got the comic you wanted.
Awesome. Trade you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
That's it. I got them all. Now to get up to that VIP balcony.
Remember to collect 5 event-exclusive comics to gain access to our VIP balcony for the main event.
Director Fury.
Director, aren't you concerned that your helicarrier's reactor might be incapable of containing this Terrigen? We know nothing of...
We wouldn't be moving forward if this wasn't completely safe. The Chimera delivers the safety and protection of the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. combined.
Thank you.
Bruno's never gonna believe this.
Whoa, hey kid, be careful.
Oh. Okay.
Beta, this is the elevator to your fancy balcony. Need your...
Open sesame, comic book overlords.
We're here to celebrate.
This is the best day of his life.
I'm glad.
First,
Cap's Doctor.
young people here who wrote some incredible stories that make us heroes look a lot more impressive than we actually are. We're also unveiling a new clean energy source called Terrigen. I'm told it's quite powerful stuff. And to explain how it works, the man who discovered it all, Dr. George Tarver.
Thank you, Captain Rogers. The Chimera is powered by a new mineral, Terrigen. 3 years ago, I found a strange rock, yes, in the San Francisco Bay. Upon further tests, it was clear this mineral would be...
Hello, San Francisco! The city of fine people, good food, and no parking. I am working on the no parking thing. Nice bag.
Oh no, this doesn't look good. We should get out of here. Come.
Sounds pretty big for an accident.
There are no accidents.
Thor, Tony, check it out.
At once.
Try to keep up.
Grab the Quinjet net. Just in case.
On it.
You waiting?
Yeah, obviously. Figured I'd let you catch up. Whoa! This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick.
Where? Thor, see if you can clear a path on the bridge.
Aye. Go! We gotta leave armed men out here! We need backup! You are not worthy.
Tony, Thor, what's the status?
There are mortals trapped. Some small, angry men with guns.
I just caught a bus. Maybe I should have had a bigger breakfast this morning.
Thor! Thanks for the assist. We got civilians trapped behind those barricades. Understood. Stay behind me. I will deal with them.
We got you, Thor.
This should be fine.
Thor, who are we dealing with here?
They did not introduce themselves.
Hang on, those guns are S.H.I.E.L.D. issue. I'll get Commander Hill on the line. Cap, they picked today for a reason. Agreed, Bruce. I'm staying with the Chimera until we figure out what's going on.
Help me, please!
Thor, thank you!
Stay down. Help is on the way.
Kill the cop! here.
Just got confirmation. A SHIELD convoy was hijacked this morning.
This from one of Fury's morning briefs I never read?
Come on, Tony. Those are important.
Okay, whatever.
Pulsar rockets.
I'm glad Fury kept all my best tech in one place.
Those rockets are doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know. I built the damn things.
Cap, we should secure the Terrigen crystal if that thing gets hit.
Already on it. Tarleton's heading down to the reactor chamber now.
Stay behind cover. All right. Which one of you B-movie extras shot at me?
Avengers, the convoy is carrying classified SHIELD prototypes. Fury is tracking down the full manifest.
Hell! How's the cat? Oh, tell Fury I really love being shot at with my own weapons.
We'll keep you updated, and Goose is fine.
Ah, I didn't know you were listening to that part. You'd think these idiots would be running away by now.
Can't shake the feeling we're playing catch-up. There's something else going on here.
Just peachy. Just hoping these guys don't have... They take it back. They've got pulsar tech.
Cap, that ship's not ready for flight. Why is it moving?
Someone's initiated the security protocols. The Chimera's autopilot has taken over.
You'll need backup. We're heading back.
Negative. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
Copy that. You're up, Bruce.
Yeah.
thinking today was gonna be one fan clubs and funnel cakes.
Focus, Tony.
Talk to me.
Those tanks are doing a number on the bridge. It could fall if we don't take them out.
Hurry up, big guy. Can't take much more punishment. Where's Big Green?
I got eyes on him. Hulk, bringing in the Quinjet for a landing.
Hulk smash!
Shit!
Charge!
Inventions are dangerous, Stark.
Hey, those weapons were meant for the good guys.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Not the time. Get your heads in the game. Cap, what's going on over there?
Not sure, Nat. Seems like the reactor's malfunctioning. I'm getting strange readings on the monitors, like we're being pulled to a heat signal in the bay.
Down!
Nat, it's going to this.
Repeat that, Cap. I'm having trouble hearing.
Nat, do you read?
All hands, the Chimera is under attack. Evacuate the civilians.
Go, go, go!
Steve, do you read?
Nat! Nat! Tarleton, are you there? We're being cut off.
Captain, we have a problem!
I know, Doc. They're trying to hijack the Chimera.
Not that! I've never seen readings like these.
I'll get to you as soon as I can.
Flanking position!
Tarleton, I need an update.
The reactor won't stabilize. The Terrigen's molecular structure is breaking down it into a gas. Something below is feeding energy into the reactor. It's extraordinary. Take it down.
Doc, I'll get back to you. This ship can't take much more of this.
I'm trying,
Tarleton! Tarleton! Avengers, do you read? What's happening out there? Avengers, report!
Shepard in my sights!
Shepard?
Avengers, if you can hear me, the convoy is transporting a highly lethal sonic disruptor bomb. Our enemies intend to detonate it within the city.
We're going down.
I repeat, a sonic disruptor bomb. Secure the asset at once.
Sonic bomb? Are you kidding me? Thought the UN outlawed those years ago.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Now that is an entrance. detonator. That bomb goes off, it could liquefy everything within a 10-mile radius.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Tony, Thor, the cables! I'll handle the breathing detonator.
Throw it up! From one former SHIELD agent to another. Keep up. I've learned a few tricks since we last met.
Oh yeah? Here's one. Love kicking your ass!
The base of the bridge is secure.
Guys, I'm getting these strange seismic readings.
Truck!
Got it.
Hungry? I'll take this.
You know, I was hoping to face you.
Funny, I've never given you a second thought. Come and get it!
Doesn't matter. I have this.
Damn it! Hand it over!
Come and get it!
Taking your usual notes?
What?
The more I fight, the more you learn, right?
Oh, reflexes!
It's called unoriginal!
Your dance ends now! Must be frustrating, always one step behind.
Chimera, aren't you? What are you gonna do with it? Sell it to the highest bidder?
I'm after something much more valuable.
What's that?
I won't spoil the surprise. Still trying to piece it together?
You giving up?
Not a chance! So, where has your investigation left you?
That you're not the brains behind this. And this smells like distraction. I'm done talking!
Coward!
What's the matter? Don't like surprises? Next time, take better notes. Guess you saw that coming, huh?
You think you've won?
What the hell are you talking about?
Look around, Romanoff. The world will remember this day. The day their heroes failed them.
What's happening here?
The city's collapsing.
Damn it, they played us. Steve, can you hear me? Get the hell out of there!
Screw this.
5 years ago, the Avengers paraded dangerous, untested technology causing damage on an unprecedented scale. Our beloved Captain America was killed during the attempted theft of this technology. Thousands of other innocent people died, and many more still bear the scars of what has come to be known as A-Day. Hundreds fell sick, encased in strange cocoons, only to emerge with dangerous, otherworldly powers. With no known cure, the disease has spread across the country, and while both S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers promised to rectify the situation, it was Dr. Banner's testimony that brought about the end of an era.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed diseased, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. Many still lay dormant, unidentified. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes.
Their activities outlawed, the once mighty heroes disbanded. But out of tragedy is born hope. After the government liquidation of Stark Industries, Dr. George Tarleton, himself a victim of A-Day and founder of Advanced Idea Mechanics, thinks science is the solution to our nation's problems.
I wish I knew what happened to Captain Rogers that day, but I was nowhere near the reactor room. I don't have those answers, but I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure for the inhuman disease.
Comforting words to those families torn apart by the disease. But is he too confident? Many criticize AIM's tactics. This so-called resistance army grows stronger every day. This is Phil Sheldon reporting live at the A-Day anniversary.
Can't see the revolution right under their noses. Come on. Where'd you guys go? There's gotta be a clue here somewhere. Hello there. If you get it right, copy everything. We'll find you. Now we're talking. Whoa, Retro Stark.
Do you have a moment to talk, Beta?
Yeah, sure.
The girls are leaving for the mosque retreat in a couple of hours. It's still not too late to meet them at the bus.
Was tonight?
Kamala, we talked about this. Going to the retreat will be a good time to get away from all of this. Breathe some fresh air, laugh. Nakia will be very disappointed if you don't go.
You're right. I'll think about it.
Good. Very good. There'll be ice cream, eh? Oh, and best of all, no boys, so lots of fun. I love you, Beta.
I love you more. But you don't get it. Okay, where were we? Password hint. First love. Oh. What? Oh. Come on, Kamala, you got this. Oh, right. Duh. Dang! Come on, guys. No way. That can't be it. Oh my god, I'm in! I'm in! I can't believe it! Oh, right. Copy everything. Bless your inflated ego, Tony Stark. No. No. Ah, Brett! I know I got something. Better check this out at headquarters. Huh. Guess I really kicked the hornet's nest. Gotta get to headquarters and check out what's on this flash drive. Good tip, me. Nope, gotta get something to brace it. Thanks for the lift. There we go. Who needs high-tech security when only I could make this jump? Back to the old HQ. It's a mess, but it's my mess. Just let somebody try to get me at range. Stretchy arms for the win. Ugh, Amir would freak at the sight of this. Well, then again, my brother freaks out over basically everything. Need my laptop. If Abu saw these, he'd throw them out. He still thinks they're the reason for what happened to me on A-Day. All right, let's see what we've got. The Chimera. This must be the reactor room security footage. Dr. Tarleton. But you're supposed to be on the command deck. Oh, Cap. What's going on? No way. Tarleton sealed him in? There's no malfunction. He killed Cap. Oh my god, he killed Cap. What? Tiny dancer? Oh no. Heroes Park? I don't know. This could be a trap. But what if it isn't? Someone needs to see this. Just be smart, Kamala. Hand over the proof, and you're done. Down I go, I guess.
Sounds like a knock on the door. I'll get it.
Hundreds of survivors infected with dangerous unnatural
An encampment has been detected in the vicinity. In accordance with Inhuman Protocol Section 3, Subsection H2, please remain still while we complete our scan.
What? There's one here?
No, it's fine. Just stay calm.
Scan complete. No inhuman DNA detected. Thank you for your compliance. If you would like to give feedback on your scan today, you can fill out a survey at AIM's website. Thank you.
Did that just happen?
See? No inhumans. It's probably just a random inspection.
I'm heading to the park this way. Forward, I guess? If Tarleton's lying about the command deck, who knows what else he'd be lying about?
Hello, I'm Dr. George Tarleton, CEO and founder of Advanced Idea Mechanics. AA is proud to announce.
What was I thinking? Not graceful, but made it. Okay, get to the Cap statue. Hello, Heroes Park. Been a while. My parents used to bring me here all the time when I was a kid. AIM's tearing this place down to build their new clinic. Such a waste. Everybody's a critic / vandal. All Inhumans. All missing. This is what Abu's really worried about. Should be a good place to stake out Cap's statue up ahead. Need a hand, big guy? Cap. It's been too long. Ugh. Tiny dancer?
Hey. Where are you going?
Home.
Really? We just got here. Hey, want a drink?
No thanks.
What? Are you paying your respects?
I'm just taking a shortcut, that's all, fellas.
Shortcut.
Come on, get out of there.
Right. Cool lighter. So you want him back, huh? So they can kill more of us?
What? No.
No? No?
No.
What is it then? And humans get you going?
Come on, fellas.
Stupid sympathizer.
Stop! Are you okay?
Candle Kid's got a girlfriend. Zach, check out her bag.
What?
What the hell is wrong with you people?
I just want to go home, okay, man?
What are you doing?
My kid brother was there on A-Day. He wrote some dumb stuff about Captain America.
It wasn't Cap's fault.
It's all their fault. He turned all freakish and purple. And then they took him away. Hey, take it easy.
Zach, enough,
I know he's
dude.
dead.
Stop!
He's dead.
I said stop!
Give her. She's one of them!
Don't let her touch you. We gotta go.
Dude, are you okay?
Come on, let's go.
Don't touch me.
What? You're Tiny Dancer, right? What do I do with this?
What are you talking about? Please, just let me go.
Hey! Gotta move. If they catch me, it'll be my picture they're putting on that wall. Going where they're going.
No sign of fugitive Inhuman.
They're everywhere. Did they even go home? Do they know who I am?
Footprints discovered near the Hulk statue. Investigate. Roger.
That's my way out. Too many guards out front. Go to the park, she said. Meet tiny dancers, she said. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Inhuman DNA detected. She was here.
Kamala, think. Somewhere they won't find you. Sewers. Hope these guys don't swim. Oh, ew. Sewer lizards, here I come. Oh no. This is way more ew.
A drone detected movement in the sewers.
Get down now.
I'm about to have company. Oh no. This is way more ew.
A drone detected movement in the sewers.
Then get down now.
I'm about to have company.
Remain descent.
I want to know as soon as
They're cutting through. Be another way out. Pushing downstairs is not how I imagined this day ending. The game's got humans looking for me too? Who can teleport? Looks clear.
This can't be our mole.
She's still a liability.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'm so sorry. Those synthoids were only following their security protocols.
Stealing private information is a serious offense.
Monica, give her a moment.
Hey, what's going on? Where are you people taking me?
Somewhere safe. Forgive me. I know I don't quite compare to my holographic counterpart, but it's a nice trick for the shareholders.
Dr. Tarleton?
In the flesh.
Why did you hack our servers?
I didn't steal anything.
Then what were you looking for? The cure, perhaps? Kamala, AIM only wants to free us from being at the mercy of the powerful. You know, subjectivity. Unlimited power, that's dangerous. It's lethal. A-Day was a prime example. You are lucky to be alive. But with technology, we can right their wrongs. We can give you back your normal life.
Look, I just guessed a password, okay? I didn't think I'd actually get in.
She is clearly violent. Her infection must be getting worse.
What? I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Of course not. But what happens when you lose control again? What happens when you hurt someone that you love? Even the Avengers had to suffer for their hubris.
Hey, were you there? I mean, when Cap died. Were you there?
Yes. Luckily, Monica found me on the command deck. Her regenerative formula saved my life. Come on, Kamala. Let's do this. Yes? Let AIM help you.
I'll take my chances.
Damn it, George! Get the girl, now!
Well done, Kamala. You just outed yourself as an inhuman. Stupid! What were you thinking, huh? Join the Resistance? Become some kind of hero? I can't go home. Abu, they'll punish them for hiding me. I really messed up. Utah. The old shield base. The Resistance has to know what to do. Crap!
As an illegal inhuman. Surrender now and you will not be harmed.
There's nowhere to hide. I have to get out of town.
What? Stop running! Kamala Khan, stop running!
Not gonna happen. Is that guy helping me? Sticking around to find out. Yes! Guess I gotta fight my way out of town. Okay, let's do this.
Please surrender to AIM authorities.
You want to see powers? Here we go.
Positive ID. Assailant is imminent.
Gave me away.
Ranged combat recommended.
Are those grenades?
Fire projectiles.
Come on. Is that all you got?
Reinforcements engaged.
Why don't we give our new friends a Great, my favorite. Stop trying to kill me! Nice try, but I touched you for this. Come on, Nakia. Cover for me. Say I went on the retreat with you. Bye, Jersey.
Subject 1102 can clone herself almost perfectly, with the exception of a slight color variation in the eyes.
The cells are splitting down the center, creating two separate individuals. It's like the planarian flatworm, only human.
Exactly. And can retain all the memories of the original subject. 0925 can create powerful bursts of energy, and there's at least a half a dozen with fire-based abilities. We're building an arsenal.
Programmable power under our control. No more heroes, no more mistakes.
It's time for another dose.
I feel fine.
You were in a coma for 6 months. Earlier, you could barely contain your cough. A few more doses of my regenerative formula, and your treatment will be complete.
They still light candles at the base of that statue. If not for that hammer, I'd have torn the thing down.
Leave it. Why have the public thinking you're still worried about the Avengers? Let my people handle it. We have Adaptoid to launch.
You're right.
This version may be a bit more potent.
Is it stabilized?
Almost.
This is incredible!
You have reached Yusuf Khan. Please, leave a message and I will return your call.
Hey, Abu.
So I took your advice. I'm with Nakia and the others on the retreat. Can you believe there's no cell service out here? I had to hike all the way up to this payphone to make this phone call. Anyway, you're right. We're having a blast. I'll be home late Sunday. Promise I'll be good. Love you more. All the conspiracy theories online point to this canyon as the Resistance home base. They're the only chance I've got. At least I know someone's been there anyway. Like me to travel across the country chasing rumors. But these rumors are all I got. Aim's out here too? I have to hurry. Finally! Something not made of rock. Is this a good sign or a bad one? The Resistance. This is where they are. It's gotta be. No. Aim found them first. Aim found them first. Need to get up high and see where I'm at. Don't get mad, Abu. I'm just stretching my arms.
agents would freak if they saw me out here. I mean, I'm freaking out.
No way. The Chimera. I found them. I can't believe I found them.
Here we go. Whoa! Careful. Score. Dang it! Oh, did you see that? Nope, no one saw that. 'Cause you're talking to yourself. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Yeah! Woo! Made it! The Resistance has to be here. Lights! Somebody's home. Oops. Down was the reactor room. Up's probably the way to go. Holy crap, I must be close. Holy crap! The command deck! Where is everyone? People were definitely sleeping in here. But how long ago? Did those aim drones outside scare it? Hello? Maybe they hid in the crew quarters and got locked out thanks to the flaky power. Ugh, figures. Gotta get the power back on. Maybe there's a breaker or something I could flip. There. I think I can reach it. Okay. Just focus. Just gotta stretch. Got it! Yes! No, 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 no! Wow. Nice one, Kamala. Something else scared everyone away then. Sounds like this old thing's falling apart. that what I think it is? Oh. How is this still here? It's so light. You were right, Cap. Terrigen was powerful stuff. Who's there? I gotta get out of here. No. Are the resistance built on this place? Just one more thing to break. I don't know the difference. There's gotta be a way back up to the deck. Hulk should have transformed back to Dr. Banner by now. Guess I'm on my own. How could pushing a red button possibly go wrong? Hulk comes back, I'm toast. This was the hangar bay. Almost there. Be cool, Kamala. Just need to get to the top deck without getting my head ripped off.
Push buttons, move platforms. Right. Damn! I could get used to this.
Just keep going up.
What's that? Something's missing. Wonder if there's anything around that could help. Yes! Found the handle for that junction box. And voila! Now that button has power, I can get out of here. There's my way out. No sign of the resistance anywhere. Hulk must have scared him away. Better find a way off this thing. What am I supposed to do with this footage now? Ah!
Designated target, Kamala Khan. Threat level 1. Capture target alive.
Did you follow me here? That is so creepy.
Advanced. Threat level 2. Escalate response.
Afraid of you.
taking this drive with me. Try to stop me.
This is new?
I'm giant!
Target threat level 5. All units engaged. Subdue target with extreme force.
Hulk? No, no, no!
Puny robots out!
Not after me? Okay, I can work with that.
Hey. What are you doing?
Oh, take it easy. It's okay. Just making sure that you don't die on me. Okay.
You can't just go around drawing people's blood.
I know. Under normal circumstances, no, but these aren't normal circumstances.
Holy crap. Dr. Banner?
Oh, no. Highway 9 is about 20 miles to Highway 9. If you take Highway 9, you go to the bus stop, then you probably could just do
What are
sorry.
you talking about?
I've spent a lot of time as the big guy, so
How long have you been here?
a few years, yeah. That's remarkable.
Yeah. So I've been told.
So, this is why aimbots chase a kid into the desert?
Not exactly. I kind of stole something off of AIM's server.
Huh? What? Why? Why?
I know, okay? I think you should see for yourself.
It's Tarleton.
Yeah.
Why are you shutting down the security protocols? Did he just...
Right? Right? That's what I thought. He totally locked Cap in the reactor room and then he tried to jack the Chimera.
That's a bit of a stretch. We know the reactor was malfunctioning, so it's possible Cap asked him to shut down the security protocols and then lock the door.
No, we've heard the A-Day testimony tons of times. Tarleton and Monica were on the command deck when the explosion happened, and that's why they barely survived. But this proves that Tarleton was nowhere near the command deck when the explosion happened. This proves he was lying.
So, where's the rest of it?
Got bumped off. The rest of the footage got corrupted.
Yeah...
Look. What if the Avengers were set up? Okay? Tarleton, AIM, the so-called cure, it's just not lining up. There's something wrong and I can feel it. Don't you?
Here I thought you were just some nosy little thief trying to make off with Cap's shield.
So? I was thinking. Couldn't Mr. Stark help us with this? I mean, the whole mainframe was built on his technology. If anyone could get us in, it could be him, right?
Yeah. There is a bus stop off Highway 9. You're gonna keep heading west, and then when you do, it'll take you to some old friends who can help. Maria's good people. Tell her I sent you, and just show her all of this.
But you saw the video. You know something's not right here.
Sorry, I can't help you. I wish I could, but I can't.
But you're Dr. Bruce Banner. You're one of the greatest minds of our time.
Greatest minds? Look at you. Look at what we did. You have no idea how dangerous it is.
Tarleton calls people like me inhuman. He claims we're sick, violent, demented. He says our disease will kill us in the end. Well, I don't believe it. Guess I'll find Mr. Stark myself.
Wait. Just... You'll need a ride.
Really?